I did a video last week where I shared why I'm leaving California, at least for now. Um, but I wanted to also talk about what I loved about California and sort of the other side of my experience. So I've lived in LA for 3 years, kind of May 2021 until um, just earlier this year, 2025. And then I spent 4 months in San Diego. Um, where I lived in LA was kind of it's an area called Montecito Heights near South Pasadena. Um, Look, like California gave me a lot as well in the time that I've been here, and I've loved a lot of things. I've loved like obviously the climate is still amazing, and like I enjoyed you know so many runs and hikes across Southern California. Um, Many trips to the beach, especially since I've been in San Diego. Um, Golden hour and sunsets are still like just unbelievable and like just a beautiful privilege, really. Um, it is really dreamy and it's very intoxicating. Like when you just spend a day outside in the sun and like near the ocean, like you just feel you do feel better. So I've loved like my interactions with a lot of people in SoCal, like especially like Latino population, and I've had a couple of really good landlords because I was kind of renting a house in LA and then renting another house in San Diego in La Jolla area. Um, what else? Like basically like California still has a lot of magic. Like if you look for the magic, if you want to squeeze the juice out of it, you can still do that. And like um, just so many memories of like taking my husky Luke to Griffith Park and just seeing how he brought joy to people and like he how just people like very open to like going with the flow and like whatever happens kind of happens, going with the flow. Um, Open-minded and going with the flow and like always in motion. People are always in motion here. Um, so Griffith Park, like Lacey Park in San Marino. There's a place called Garfield Park in South Pasadena. I loved El Matador Beach, like near Malibu. Um, so many great museums as well. Well, Huntington Gardens is incredible, and like we went there a few times, probably twice a year for a couple of years. Um, and San Diego, I mean, I've loved just spending time around the La Jolla Cove and like watching sea lions and like watching people enjoy the sea lions with like their families. Freaking kids love it, and like um, that's such a beautiful joy to be around. Um, the food is incredible. Like, first of all, you can get anything you want, anytime you want, delivered anytime you want. Uh, there's thousands of restaurants. Like, um, just such a huge diversity of food and restaurants and price ranges, and like it's look like SoCal has and California broadly like just insane levels of convenience. Now I do think like there's sometimes like a trade-off, right? A cost of convenience is sometimes depth or like intention, right? Like when it's so easy to get anything you want at any time you want, I mean, I think it does make it easy to not appreciate things or like um, hold it with gratitude or intention, right? And I found myself even kind of going in that direction where I was just like ordering stuff on DoorDash, kind of impulsively, right? Um, and kind of lazily, really. Like I'm like perfectly capable of going and picking up food, but I was like impulsively. buying things. Yeah, I mean, I do think like there's a lot of beauty and magic to be had. I've said before to some friends like the best part of California is that anything can happen. The worst part of California is that anything can happen. Um, there's a good dose of chaos as well, right? And unpredictability. And I do think like a lot of people are starved for meaning, stability, direction. I think there's kind of a lack of a shared story here anymore. So that's my take. Like that was my experience. Um, and I thought I wanted to like blend that part of my experience into the picture as well, in case it's helpful for anyone.